there are different types of happiness, okay? I'm going to put it in two categories. There is what I'm going to call physical happiness, and then there is inner happiness. Physical happiness is the happiness that even an animal can have. Physical pleasure is when you, for example, you eat a really great chocolate piece of chocolate cake. That gives you pleasure, okay? Physical happiness is something that is at the level that we can even share with animals. But the human being, yes, there is physical pleasure. That exists. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made some of it halal and some of it haram. So as long as it isn't within the halal, there's nothing wrong with that. But the human being has been given the capacity to reach a higher level happiness. A higher level than just the physical. A higher level than just what an animal can feel. Or what an animal can experience. Because an animal eats, sleeps, and reproduces, and that's its happiness. But a human being has a higher way to live, and that is the happiness of the heart and the soul. That's the inner happiness or the inner peace. And it's that happiness that people are ultimately seeking when they try to find it in just physical happiness. But that's the end goal that they aren't able to get to because they don't know where to find it or what it looks like. There are so many people who have those things that the millennials were saying that's their goal, right? Wealth and fame. Let's look at the people who have wealth and fame. The people who have wealth and fame, why are many of them committing suicide? Why are many of them addicted to alcohol and drugs? What is it that they're missing if they have the wealth and the fame? What emptiness is it that they're trying to fill? The reason that happens is because there's something inside of every human being that has to be filled, and it cannot be filled with wealth and fame. In fact, as Ibn Qayyim says, it can't be filled with anything other than the nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So there's a compartment inside of us. There is a need inside of us. And I'm not just saying us as in the people in this room. I'm not just saying us as in Muslims. I mean human beings. There is a need inside of every human being that can't be filled except in the remembrance of Allah. Except in being close to Allah. That indeed it's in the remembrance of God that the hearts find true inner peace, that inner peace and tranquility. Now, what are some of the stumbling blocks? What are some of the things that keep us from getting inner peace? True inner peace. Well, there's a few things. To begin with, we live in a world of distraction. Everywhere we turn, we're being distracted. We live in a world that makes us focus on the wrong things, essentially.